Yo, what's up everybody? This is your boy Legendary Agwang, and I am here to give you my thoughts on the latest Dragon Ball Super movie, Broly. And oh my god, it was amazing. I do want to start by saying that this is not necessarily going to be a review, more of me just kind of rambling my thoughts about how great of a movie it was. And I had a few minor things that I didn't like, but overall it was really good. It was enjoyable. It was the greatest Dragon Ball movie, period. Now, I see a lot of people online, they have their disappointment videos here and there, but for me, as I was in the theater, every single moment, I was like, wow, this is crazy. And as somebody who's an artist, who wants to be an animator, I was overwhelmed. I was like, wow, how did they have the time to do all the things that they were doing? It's like they were showing off with the animation scenes that they were putting into this. It was really crazy. It was amazing. I can't stress that enough. My experience as a Dragon Ball fan, I enjoyed myself. Now, the movie is something around an hour and 40 minutes, so it was only a certain amount of content that they can actually give us before we get to the main fight. After all, this is a Dragon Ball Z movie. It's not some Game of Thrones or some highly detailed storylining thing. Although the development for Broly was crazy, it was good. I liked it. They kind of like pay homage to the original concept, but he was really likable in this movie. Every time Broly talked in the theater, like everybody would just like get chills. They're like, wow, I like this guy. Broly is awesome. It's like I can see him being the misunderstood giant, the misunderstood good guy. It's crazy, and especially how they ended it. This was amazing, man. I never knew that this type of animation would really be possible. Obviously these things are possible, but it's like for Dragon Ball Z, I'd never expected this to be that good. Even from looking at the trailers, I gotta stop fanboying, but this is my experience. This is me thinking about everything that I've experienced when I watched it as a spectator in the audience. There's only basically a few gripes, and I'll jump on those gripes right now so I can get onto the other stuff. One of the only things I didn't really like at first, I didn't like the reasoning for Frieza going to Earth. He wants to get Dragon Balls to get taller. Now, at first, I kind of glanced. I was like, what? Are you guys serious? I was like, what? But after a while, I was like, that's actually kind of funny. It's funny because Bulma, they both wanted to use the Dragon Balls for selfish reasons, to basically fix some of their insecurities. Bulma wanted to look a little bit younger, and Frieza wanted to be taller a little bit. It was kind of funny, so I kind of let that slide, but they still kind of lose a little point for that. But my main gripe with this was the 3D animation. I absolutely hated it. It was like, why? Why would you do this? Why would you feel the need to add that 3D animation to this great movie, this great Dragon Ball movie? Now, obviously, we've already went over, like, how does Broly get his power like that, and, I like the explanation of Broly having the ability to kind of tap into his great ape senses, which is a little off because he doesn't have a tail, so I wonder how he still kind of taps into that power, but it is what it is. Paragus was kind of displayed as a kind of hardcore father, He did give a damn about his son, He basically went against the king so he can go save his son. Because they sent him to a barren wasteland planet where there were these powerful, crazy creatures where he would have likely died without him. And when they went there, he finds him, but the ship breaks down and they don't have any food. So what do? They eat the other Saiyan. I've never seen that done before in Dragon Ball. Eating another Saiyan, that's crazy. Goku was a little crazy back then, he was eating different creatures and stuff that can talk. That was a little weird then, but damn, they straight up ate another Saiyan. I was like, wow, this is crazy. But honestly, I don't want to speak too much on this. This is not really a review. It's more of me just kind of spitballing my thoughts at the moment. But from my experience, in my opinion, for it being a Dragon Ball movie, I rated it a 9.7. There weren't many things that I didn't like, but there was so much that I loved. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the videos, please let me know your thoughts. Leave a like. I might be doing a discussion later on, depending on if you guys want to hear discussion about people who disagree with me. People who feel like it's disappointing. I'll be having a discussion possibly, depending if you guys want to hear that. So go on and leave a like. Let me know that you want to see that. Let me know your thoughts about the movie, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.